So first, I'm going to be showing you my new pickup, Mission to Mars. I've got my Earth that I've been wearing for a month now on a daily basis. So I'm going to try and give you a long-term review and tell you what I think about it. So here's my Mission to Mars. I've got some good news and bad news for you in terms of the release going forward and how that's going to be played out. So, from what I hear, there are no more online releases. So there's my receipt. I've got it here in Toronto. And apparently there's no more online releases. So I literally got so lucky. I stumbled upon this watch. I was walking on my lunch break at work, and there's a huge, well, not huge, but maybe like 10 people in line at Omega Swatch. So I quickly run down the escalator and I just get myself in line and ask questions later. The Mercury was sold out, the Uranus was sold out, the Mars was sold out. Neptune, they did not even get any. I believe that they stopped releasing them because of the color that was leaking from the dye. And then, yeah, pretty much had between Jupiter and Mars to pick from. So I did like Jupiter, but I thought, you know what, Mars is kind of cool. It's growing on me. I really didn't like it at first, but now it's growing on me. Let me do a wrist shot for you guys. I know a lot of people have qualms about the quality of the strap, but I think it's growing on me. So there's a wrist roll. My wrist is 6.5 inches. And now let's just get into the review of what I love and hate about this watch. So I've got 3 items here that I love and 3 items that I hate. Let's start with the love. The first thing is that it's unique. And specifically, like, people just recognize it right away. I've got a funny story for you. This watch here, I have had it for, I think I want to say like 4 or 5 years now. Not a single compliment or someone saying, hey, I like your watch. People just don't know what it is. They don't care for it. It just looks like a regular watch. As soon as I wore this, first day out, people are like, hey, I like your watch. That's really cool. I don't think they actually know what it is either, but it's just unique. It stands out. And it's just a fun watch. So that's one thing I like about it. The second thing is it fits really well. I know with the strap it doesn't look like it does, but this is a 42mm watch and it fits me way better than a 40mm Submariner maxi case. So let me put this one on because it's a little bit more sleek with the strap. It just fits so well. And then when you compare it against the Submariner, the lug-to-lug width is wider, I believe. It just doesn't fit as well as this, or it fits better than the Submariner. So that's the second thing I think is great about it. And the third is, you'd be surprised, but the durability. I haven't had any scratches on the crystal. Mind you, I have been wearing it kind of softly on weekends under a sweater. It's not really t-shirt weather yet. And I've been wearing it to work. So I have no issues, no scratches, no dings on the bezel, nothing. It's got a little bit of dirt. I can see that it collects kind of dust pretty easily in the case. You see that? But other than that, there's no chips, there's no scratches. It's quite durable. And then the strap, you know, the strap is growing on me. I do like the markings. Some people think it's too gaudy, but that's just what it is. So let's move on to the things that I hate. First thing, and I mean, this is gonna be subjective, right? So I almost sold the watch because of loud ticking. Let me just show you how loud it is. In my apartment here, I can actually hear it late at night when I'm going to sleep, if it's right next to me or kind of even like across the room. And then just to add to that, the second reason is really the price point. You know, 361 Canadian dollars is kind of a lot for a quartz movement, but really you're just paying for that little logo right there. So the price point is a little bit expensive. And then the third thing was just the release availability and resale prices was quite botched. It was insane. I waited 20 hours for this watch. And then I stumbled upon this one. I got lucky, but many of you are not so lucky. So that's my kind of review after 1 month. This is my new pickup. And I do want to put this on another strap. So let me know if you want to see this on a silicone, on a NATO, and which color. Maybe red and white, maybe black. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to see another strap on here, and I'll put it on for you. Cheers.